Ndị be anyị na Bọlachi, anyị sị ka ọ dịrị unu na mma, anyị sị ka nke onye chikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ya bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si bịa na uhuruchi nketa iwetara unu ya bụ ozi gbasara maka ihe na-eme na the Old Eastern Region. Dịka unu anụ ka o si ada, nwanne anyị nwoke wetara anyị ozi n'elu akwụkwọ. Going to one of the Biafran activists, Finland-based activists, ya bịa wetara anyị ozi a n'elu akwụkwọ. Quote, Biafrans react as Biafran embassy in the United States of America is causing tension in Nigeria. Donald Trump has betrayed us. UK is good for Aliwa. Hear the news in details. All right, according to Yabo update Jumakia, there are so many things I discussed with Niro Akono Bosi Uruchinketa. One of Bastamaka Yabo Ifena Dana Oto and the panic no na Nigerian government. Maka the embassy mepena Washington DC, nke bụ the deputy prime minister bụ Dr. Ngozi Olabeze unveil. So ya bụ ife bụ ihe na shake everywhere. So like you gave him drop what I feature and think again. All right, over to you.
Who said Donald Trump has betrayed Nigeria for allowing a Biafran embassy to open in Washington DC. Like I said, it was reported. Go and look at Dr. Ngozi Olabeze's page, that they are opening a Biafran embassy. So a man from the north have said this is a slap on Nigeria's face, and again, Donald Trump has betrayed Nigerian government by allowing that embassy to open. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comment, click like button, and also share this video. Like and share this video to others. Donald Trump has betrayed Nigeria for allowing Biafran embassy to be opened in Washington DC. This is an opinion of Nana. What do you have to say about this?
Good evening and good night and good morning and good afternoon. This is Biafran evangelist, one and the only, and I will continue to speak nothing but the truth. Hear me and hear me clearly, my beloved. Nigeria are the one that betrayed themselves.
How?
Yes. Why did I say so? Nigeria is only a country that I have been, or I find myself, that never value lives. They are a country that prefer malu, animal, cow to human being.
They prefer cow to human being?
Yes, they prefer cow to human being, and that is why you see herdsmen taking the life of the citizens, and government is not acting. Government is not doing anything. Government is not responding. Government is not acting, and you can never see them in the custody of Nigeria police. Neither do you see them in the court. So it is Nigeria that messed themselves up, not America. They are the one that betrayed themselves, because they never respect the rights of their citizens. Neither do they value human rights. So all these things are playing against Nigeria, not Donald Trump. So Nigeria is the one that betrayed themselves. And Nigeria is a country, I see, they don't have regard, neither do they have respect to their constitutional law. You can see what is going on. Nigeria violating the law. You see Mr. President violating the law. You see the past president violating the law. You can see what I was just discussing with you before we start. I told you, a man who league election for Ekpa is going to jail. But Ekpa, who instigated that rigging, and whose that rigging favor, is standing as a Senate president, drinking beer and growing tummy, and nobody disturbing. But the person that rigged it is the one suffering it. Then tell me, how do you see this? How can you present this kind of a thing to international bodies, and you expect them to clap for you? But listen again. A court rule, a government, a sitting president overrule. In 2023, cashless policy, the court ruled that we should be using the money, the old money. But the next thing they tell you, say, Buhari have not spoken. Emefiele never talk. But the Northerners are using this money.
Now, we've seen the same Northerners are saying that anybody that asks for the release of Nnamdi Kanu should be treated as terrorists. I'll show that on the screen. But then, we've not seen them say the same thing about Sheikh Gumi and them bandits. What do you have to say about that?
That is the point where I am pointing, I'm going. When they say that Donald Trump have betrayed Nigeria, as if Nigeria have any integrity, as if Nigeria have any dignity. And that is Nigeria discipline. Nigeria is not a disciplined country. So how do you then accuse another person for not, complying with your indiscipline? Look at them. Sheikh Gumi traveled to Saudi Arabia, a Muslim nation. They deported him, and they don't want him. They say back to sender. Yoruba call and that father. Igbo call it Nnana Charles. We don't want you. But here in Nigeria, Sheikh Gumi is waxing strong, negotiating for bandits, terrorists, terrorizing and sponsoring terrorists that is terrorizing the whole federation. And federal government never points at him and say and accuse him of being a terrorist. Sidious Musa never gather his men to go after Sheikh Gumi and to Bello. That the one that is terrorizing Sokoto, giving them quick notice. Or Shekarau, they return Shekarau now, the new commander of Boko Haram. Sidious Musa have never sent, Mr. President sent marching order against them. But the innocent people, Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, are the people that are mustering up themselves against. Then tell me, why won't they be disappointed? He said they should not release Nnamdi Kanu. That Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Now I want to ask, Sheikh Gumi, Tuji Bello, Kakarawa, Iswap, Bandit, and Boko Haram. Please, have you ever seen or hear say Nnamdi Kanu could kill cockroach in your domot? But all over Nigeria, we can mention time without number, even as we speak yesterday in Taraba, in Kebbi State, in Kogi State.
There's a bad news coming from Benue State. How farmers were killed in Benue State again yesterday.
Yes.
People are asking at them, when will the government declare the bandits or the S-men as terrorists?
That is what we are waiting for. And up to date, they have not called them or tagged them as terrorists. Or Igbophobia. That is why they are saying Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist. And they have the audacity to say anybody that call for Nnamdi Kanu release should be tagged as a terrorist. I don't blame them because Nigeria allowed them. Nigeria welcome it. And that is why they are saying Nigeria as a terrorist nation. And any nation that is a terrorist can never be respected, nor be honored, nor recognized by the USA. You see why the embassy was embraced with the two hands in Washington, D.C. And God will bless Ngozi Orabese because God have used her and she yielded to the voice of the Lord to take the step and learn from the master, the Grand Master Nnamdi Kanu, followed by Simon Ekpa, and she stood and followed the platform. And today you can see her handwork. You can see the evidence. That is a woman, man.
But Ngozi Orabese seems to be dividing opinions among some of the Igbos. Some are saying that she may be working for the Nigerian government.
How is she working for Nigerian government when she's fighting against Nigerian government? How is she working with Nigerian government? The people that are working with Nigerian government, you know them. You know them. And we know them. And these are the people that have been playing, playing a game to make sure that that December 2nd was not held. And that was why they were angry, seriously, against Ngozi Orabese for announcing it because they don't want it to be announced because they have been paid. And there are those enemies of Biafran from outside giving, their view, telling you, confirming that yes, there was sit at home all over the world, not just only Nigeria, but all over the world, both in Ghana, Africa, America, France, Holland, Canada, even in UK, various places there was a serious sit at home. So what Nigeria has to do, first and foremost, you must acknowledge that 30th of May. Nigeria must include it. So far, June 12th is recognized. May 30th every year must be recognized and must be respected in the whole federation. That is to start with. And another best thing is this: Nigeria is not working, and Nigeria can never work. Take it or you leave it. The only system where Nigeria will work, if at all it will work, let us go to regional system of government, if that will be possible. That is the only option I am sending as a signal now, as a message, that if anything should work in this country, let's go back to regional government, whereby we cannot run anything called regional government. Let everybody go their separate ways. Let everybody answer his father or mother's name. After all, we all come from somewhere, which I myself, the Biafran evangelist, know where I come from. I am a member of IGBO because in people, the people, indigenous people of Biafra, that is IGBO, the meaning of IGBO. And I happen to be an Igbo man, and every Igbo man is a member of IGBO because we know where we come from. We are from where? Biafra.
But now, with some example, how the Igbos are saying that no, don't label that as an Igbo day, that it's a Biafran day, because many other nationalities died. Think about the Efik, the Anang, different tribes. And they also said that Biafra as a whole is the single largest group. I'm talking about single largest tribe or ethnicity in Nigeria.
Of course.
Is it possible that Biafra is bigger than the Hausa kingdom?
Who is Hausa kingdom? Please. And how is Hausa kingdom called? What is the meaning of Hausa kingdom? That is what you should understand yourself. And how old is the Hausa kingdom? Did the Hausa have a kingdom? They don't have.
They used to have Fulani king.
But what they have is not a kingdom. They have Zamfara as at that time. We have Asian people, Ndigbo, which are the Igbos. We have empire, that is Benin. I don't know if you are getting it. These are the three ethnic that was in existence, running. Are you getting it? Running before the colonial masters. Before Lord Lugar launched into Africa, Nigeria to be precise. And let me tell you today, there is information I want to give to you. Do you know the original name of Port Harcourt? I want to tell you today, the original name of Port Harcourt was not Port Harcourt. It was an Oyibo man name, Harcourt, one of the people who follow Lord Lugar to enter Africa, Nigeria to be precise. The original name of Port Harcourt is called Anocha. I repeat, Anocha. So all these things that you are seeing Nigeria is doing or answering name of Oyibo, it was not there before. They are the one that forcefully imposed it on us. And that is why we, the Biafrans, have been a resistant force to them. And which up to today, they imparted that spirit and that mindset to the Hausas, which are Zamfara, as at that time. So they now use it in collaboration of Usman Dofodio ideology. That is the Fulanis.
Spend money. Yes. To lavishly spend our hard-earned money. Because the court case appearance today, nothing good is going to come out of it. And we predicted it. Look at the testifiers. They are still dancing around, hiding many things. So this one now we're having third witness today, number 3. Witness number 3 wouldn't have done much. I'm telling you, much impact on the testimony that they want to use to rope him. He wouldn't have done much because Kanu has no case. People that are having cases are the Fulanis, Janjaweeds in the north, who abuse at least, maiming and killing farmers all over Nigeria. The insecurity in the north orchestrated by Fulani Janjaweeds, the Nigerian courts themselves should actually call El-Rufai Modi Sharif, the founding father of Boko Haram, Muhammad Buhari, the previous president of Nigeria, to order to come and tell the whole world how come about Boko Haram, Mahauda, Lakaruwa, Ansaru, and herdsmen terrorists. God should at least invite Buhari to tell us the reason why he actually proscribed the Igbo man as terrorist in Nigeria. So what I'm saying here is, due to political hanky-panky or higgledy going on in Nigeria, Tinubu is bent on twisting Nnamdi Kanu's charges to know if he could push out cheat out of it. They'll be pressing and pressing. They want him to stool. By the time Nnamdi Kanu stool now, cheat come out. They will say, we have succeeded. Kanu did that. But you can see all the allegations they are coming forward with have been struck out. They are all valueless. It's not holding. Because Kanu is doing his normal business. It is the right of every citizen to do what? Agitate for self-determination. And if you try to stop them, you are invading on their what? Privacies and, constitutional rights. So Nnamdi Kanu actually has done it again.
But a lot of people have come out and said that, why is this even case going on in the first place? Because looking at the way Nnamdi Kanu was brought into Nigeria, it look as if this is a kidnap case. That the government should release and won't be paying, compensating him. That why are Justice Omotosho even going on with this even with this case that Nnamdi Kanu was brought in and Nigeria broke the United Nations law? What's your take as a guy?
I think I don't see James Omotosho as a good man. The question you asked me now has actually propelled my suspicion. Yes. Suspecting James Omotosho as a government agent. Tinubu plant him there after speaking Yoruba to him to go and nail Nnamdi Kanu. And I can see Omotosho doing nothing. Because Omotosho is not the law. Yes, what he's just doing there is he is dancing around. Yes, to the Fulani costumes. The Fulanis are beating the drums, he's dancing. And at the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu is going to outsmart him. Omotosho is a Yoruba man. And we know Yoruba man, how Yoruba man is. Omotosho is not going to tell the whole world the truth today. Or when next time Nnamdi Kanu appears in the court. It is the same dancing around. Pule, serious, pule, mago. That is what I know Omotosho is doing there. But I have this good message to him. That anytime you raise what belongs to a little pikin, little child, time shall come when your hands or hand aches you. If it begin to ache or pain you, you are going to bring down your hands to the reach of the innocent young child. Kanu has actually proven to the whole world that he's an erudite lawyer up to the international level. What James Omotosho is doing there is just provocative, highly provocative, because Nnamdi Kanu has right now to injure anybody in the court of law. Why? They are coming forward with fake allegations, fake testimonies, fake witnesses. Who are the masked men? Nobody has been able to give me the right answer. The masked men are fake testifiers. They are merchants of doom. They are merchants of injustice. They are merchants of marginalization. They are not no good people among them. They should do something right now so that it will escalate into another program that we witnessed in 1966 and 1967. Nnamdi Kanu actually is innocent as charged.
Yes. I saw a picture trending online where there was strong security at the entrance of the court, then Abuja. But from the look of things, it's as if the government don't have any intention to free, not even intention to free Nnamdi Kanu from what is being purported. Do you think that the government will let go of Nnamdi Kanu come after June?
It's a risk for government of the day not to free Nnamdi Kanu because anything can happen. I repeat it again, it's a great risk, big one, to play that kind of game with an Igbo man. See, let me tell you, the whole Igbos in diaspora can fight the whole Africa. Join together. Nigeria is too small to the Igbos. They are asking us to come accompany them for another pogrom. And if it develops, into full escalation, I think Tinubu will run. He's just playing game. I'm Jagaban. Jagaban Nesisi. Jagaban Nense. Tinubu is playing game. Jagaban Nesisi couldn't have been, messing Nnamdi Kanu, the Igbo nation. Comparing to the situation Tinubu is now, is he happy? The food that Tinubu is eating now, is it sweetening him? Is it delicious to his own taste? This is a finished man, a man that is finished. Try to truncate another, tarnish another, thwart another person's destiny. Nnamdi Kanu is winning. The winning streak is still ongoing. And you can see James Omotosho, he is tired. Because frankly speaking, there's no case in this matter. Nnamdi Kanu has no case. Yes, I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. Kanu has no case whatsoever to be repeating on and on, going to court. It is alarmingly, indicting on the side of the federal government that an innocent man is being witch hunted, while those that are culpable of committing, act of inhumanity of man against fellow man, act of terrorism in Nigeria, act of sponsorship of insurgency in the north are going freely in Nigeria. While the man that predicted the insurgency, the Boko Haram, the Fulani Headers, Mahamuda, Lakrua, and so on and so forth, is suffering in jail. That is the situation Nigeria is. Nigerian government has been bent on telling lies.
Ngwanu dalo ninenu umunnem dikun sinesera ni Igbo media. Gịnị kunu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasata maka ihe unu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsa ya bụ ozi ka o weretu ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.